I'm sorry, he gasped. I guess I'm not much of a fighter. Don't be silly. She shook her head, tears wanted to fall from her eyes. You did all that you could. I was looking out there. Tremor asked as Singe brought the wooden blade one over beside the ice dragon. Not good. Bigfoot shook his head. Yeah, have us number 10-1, easy. They're broken through the lower levels of the gardens and are making their way towards the city itself. If they get there, then they'll be even harder to fight off, Tremor thought to himself. Tremor, a timid voice and a tiny paw came to rest on top of his. The old dragon looked down to see Farrah sitting there. Her eyes were glossed and crying. I'm scared. You don't need to be scared. Tremor sat down and placed a paw on her head. I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Farrah sniffled again and rubbed her up against his side. Tremor felt suddenly as hard as he stared down at her. She just noticed the look on his face. She and Leaf and shared a tender stare before Tremor spoke up again. I'm going to go take a look outside, Eagle said, leaving the other dragons to glance at each other nervously. He crept up to the entrance to the temple and poked his head out to look around. A shadow passed over his head, and he ducked back inside as Spear hit the wall beside him. He sunk back only to back into Uranus' massive leg. What is it? The other dragon asked. What do you see? John looked up at the elf for a moment. A dead smile spread across his mouth, causing the elf to raise a suspicious brow. I'm going to go outside for a minute. With that, Tremor turned and charged out the door and out into the open. His prince was answered by a shower of spears. They landed all around him, but Tremor smashed the ones in his way. The first wolves rushed to meet him and Tremor roared. He fired an earth bullet into the face of the first two wolves before summoning his tail across the face of the next. Another cluster of the canines bore down on him, and Tremor ran through them with crushing force, sending the ragdolls sprawling across the ground in piles of broken bones. More wolves converged on the Earth Guardians. He charged down at the battlefield. Tremor felt them behind him and kicked his hind legs hard, sending earth spikes to their stomachs. Another large wolf leaped high to bring his blade down Tremor's head, but the dragon fired an earth missile into his stomach and sent him flying back over the woods to his packmates. The other wolves stopped what they were doing and watched as the body flew off the edge of the cliff. Hundreds of yellow eyes turned on the earth dragon and cries of hatred filled the air. Tremor plowed through another two clusters of wolves before whirling around in the air, firing a massive missile at the ground, sending more bodies flying. He landed and met the next onslaught head on. He sent up a wall of earth and slammed it into the wolves, knocking them over like so many bowling pins. A wolf slid in to swing his blade at Tremor, only to have the earth guardian flip into the air and slam all fours on the ground, sending a row of spikes shooting up beneath the enemy's feet. The sudden explosion of dirt and stone caught Max's attention. He craned his neck over the battlefield and his jaw dropped in surprise. Cinder, look at this! He shouted, slashing the wolf's throat with his tail as he spun around. The black dragon spat acid in the eyes of her attackers and turned in the direction Roger was looking and her eyes widened. Candace, think there's something you need to see. Just a second, Candace sobbed, no being shouted at during a battle. I'm killing this guy over here. I'll be right there. She ducked under another's wing and lurched forward, slashing her tail blade across the wolf's face. The canine staggered back and found himself frozen in place where the dragon is. Candace sprang out the frozen statue into the air. She flew over across the battlefield and was shocked to see Tremor plunging to the lands of invaders, doing everything in his power to push them back away from the city. The other guardian had just fired a barrage of frost blows, slinging stones and bodies scattering before charging the dust and traveling over the surviving woods. Tremor, what the hell do you think you're doing out there? Candace shouted furiously. The other guardian only smiled to herself. Kicking ass, Candy. Well done, young guardian, Magnight shouted. Carry on. Candace couldn't help but smile to herself as she watched her mate press the bullets back into the guardians. Welcome back, Tremor, she whispered to herself before dashing another spear. The wolves rushed at the dragon, spears thrust in front of them, eager to impale the guardian. Just before they clashed, a wall of spikes burst out on the ground, stunning the wolves charged, trapping their webs between the rocks. Tremor fired an earth missile onto the spikes, knocking the wolves to the ground. He gave a short jump before sending his feet into the ground again, sending a fall of stone spikes into the air. The guardian ran past the wolves, who clawed at him before the spike dropped down on top of them. Two more groups of wolves rushed Tremor from both sides, only to get struck with mounds of earth shooting up from the ground. As the third group rushed in, Tremor fought over their heads. He twisted in midair, firing an earth bullet into the ground and catapulting the wolves high into the air and out the spikes that stuck up from the ground. Two more attackers launched to intercept the earth dragon's landing, but it ended up getting blown up the mountain with another earth bullet. At the edge of the gardens, Tremor stopped. He turned his head and his eyes met with Turotos. The red wolf mirrored his yellow eyes to the earth dragon and charged forward with a spear bent on ramming Tremor right through. Tremor charged and he began to glow with green energy. Tuerto hurled his spear at Tremor, who evaded the weapon and fired an earth bullet. Tuerto ducked into a slide, feet first, ready to swing his blade at Tremor. At the last possible second, Tremor sprang over the wall and fired an earth bullet into his stomach. Tuerto's howl pain echoed the air when Tremor hit the ground, causing the earth beneath the wolf to send his body flying up to the edge of the cliffside. Tremor watched the wolf's body soar up the edge of the mountain and smiled to himself. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, but look behind you, Pebble Brain. Gans pointed out and she froze on the cluster of wolves. Tremor turned around. Holy shit! Below him in the lower part of the gardens stood the lostless cannon warriors with blades and spears all leveled at him. Holy shit! Tremor swallowed hard and took a step back. The wolf snarled took an aggressive step forward. Holy shit! Tremor, get out of there! Candace screamed. Before anyone could make a move, a thunderous roar rumbled through the air. Every head turned towards the city. The roar was followed by a deafening explosion and the uppermost of the temple down exploded. The combatants all shielded their eyes from the blinding golden light. The brilliant aura shone into the sky and the dark clouds vanished almost instantly, letting the sun shine down on Dragon City. The light faded and the dragon's jaws dropped. Spyro! Siri gasped with wide eyes. The bow dragon's scales were now silver with a line of its natural-colored scales lying down its back. Holy shit! Tremor gasped as he and Ken stared in awe at the sight before them. Spyro's eyes fixed on the wolves and they narrowed. He roared again and sent out a shockwave of golden energy that rushed through the city. The dragons all crashed down as the warm light rushed past him. The wolves barked, yelped, and howled as the energy threw them off their feet and sent them tumbling helplessly up the mountain. The rush of energy swept down the mountainside and across the ways, over the plains and throughout the world. As for in the darkness of the Dragon's Temple, Leon's silent felt a chill run down his spine.